You alright there? It's Darren here. I'm in the shed, getting you out to the end of August, into September. Crazy how this year has gone by so quick, really. What we're going to do is check out the tomatoes, see what I've done. You may think it's quite dramatic what I've done to it. I have done in the past, but not often. But this year, growing tomatoes has been extremely mad. By now I should have a ton of ripe tomatoes, but I haven't. Most of them are green, you know, quite big ones, but they're just not turning red. Obviously the easiest thing to do is just take them off, take them home, and they'll start ripening. But I want to leave them on the plant, so the goodness that I'm putting into the plant, at the roots, the base, goes into the tomatoes and they naturally start ripening. It's warm today, you know what I mean? It's not bad, but by now I should have much more, and we've all been through this year. Nothing ripening. Obviously there's those that do, you know what I mean, depending where you are and you're set up in the greenhouse or polytunnel. Anyway, let's have a look. So before I show you what I've done, I'll just show you what I've got outside. If anybody's watched the videos previously, basically these are just the runt of the litter that was just left. I had no space, so I just put them outside, and it's done quite well. I'm really pleased with this weird weather we've had. Some are starting to turn. You can always tell they start to get a little bit of a blush, but I'll just say I'll wait. And at the same time, I'm starting to get blight. I noticed it last Thursday. Starting to come on some plants, as you can see. On the back it's an anise beefsteak, this one. But as you can see, I'm starting to get blight. It's not going to worry us. We're going into September. It's on other plants as well. I'll just be nipping off leaves as I see it. Obviously it does affect if it gets into tomatoes, but it hasn't got the tomatoes yet. It's just mainly the leaves. And last Thursday, well, Thursday just gone, it was basically, I seen on the stem. I'm not going to rub it because obviously I send the spores and all that, and I try not to water it either, water the plant, because I disperse the spores all over the place, so I don't want to do that. I'll leave the tomatoes on as long as I can. Like I said, this beefsteak I was on about, that anise beefsteak. Look at the size of that. I have done it before where I've took the green ones home and I've just put on the windowsill in the kitchen, and they've just ripened next to each other, you know. So I'm not too worried about it, but you know, like I say, this year has been absolutely weird. You know, this one, Sun Baby. You know what I mean? Just starting. I ate a couple the other day, but they're just starting there. Lovely. Some over there. So I'll basically be cutting all the leaves off. I've already a week or so ago cut the top off, so stopped putting the strength into the height. Even though I'm still starting to get suckers and I have to take them out, I'm gonna basically strip it of leaves. And like I says, normally you know, you'll take the leaves off to expose the fruit so it's got enough light, air, and it starts making them go ripe. But the tomatoes are looking alright. Like I says, a lot of green. I would say 2% is red. That one over there is Twilight. That one is Matina. This is that one there, Austin Red Pear. I've got Chocolate Champion, which is that one. Those are ones that just, oh, there's one turning there. What is it? Chocolate Champion. So yeah, there's a Chocolate Champion. Starting to go a little bit there. So see how long I can keep that on there for. And this is an example, right? So these were the first ones to produce. This is Dragon. So you've got weird shapes like that as well. Same ones. But for some reason, this one's never ripened yet. I've given enough light, as you can see. Took a lot of leaves away. But I'm going to really cut it back. And it might seem dramatic, you know, cutting the tops off, which a lot of videos, a lot of YouTubers I've seen doing it, so it is right. Normally I do leave this to go to September and October and I'm still picking fruit. Obviously it's slower, but this year has been dramatically crap, basically. So here we go. That's what I've done on Thursday. I cut it right back, exposed all the fruit. The ones at the back there are purple Cherokee, or Cherokee purple, whatever you want to say. Like quite a, I can get in there, quite a large ones. Look at the size of that. Absolutely lush. These ones are absolutely lovely. So cut that right back. So the Cherokee, Rio Grande at the front, Rio Grande, another sugar baby, sun baby. But yeah, obviously cut it back to expose the fruit to light. Listen, I know obviously the leaves feed the plant photosynthesis, I can't see it anyway. But as long as I feed them my comfrey, which has got potassium, which is for fruit and flowers, etc., in my mind should be okay. I've done it before and it hasn't really done anything. It's just basically allow them to grow the fruit. Like I says, you may think it's quite dramatic what I've done, but I've done in the past. I've trialed it and it seemed to work, so this time I thought I'm going to do it again. I would have left them, as I said, till about October, but because, you know, it's come to September and I've got all these green tomatoes. And okay, there's loads of recipes for green tomatoes, etc., green chutney, green fried tomatoes, blah blah blah, but I don't want that. I want the red, the purple, the yellow. I want them all to ripen. And you know, like I say, the solution is to basically take them all off. I want to grow them a bit bigger than what they are. I'm not going to take the, you know, the little ones like that home when I can, you know, I've got the bigger ones here. I want them to get bigger and hopefully ripen. If it gets to that stage, like I say, I've got blight over there. If it starts spreading over here, then obviously I'm going to have to dramatically cut them down, get rid of the plants, etc. It's just one of them things. Would I say, have I got as much fruit as I did last year? You know, like, if I'm growing something like Sun Baby, Sun Gold, stuff like that, yeah, I'm going to get a lot. Like I say, that's one truss. I'm going to get a lot of fruit. Tomatoes, of course I am. But if I'm doing something like a purple Cherokee, I'm not going to get as many. It's more quality. Quantity, lovely, lush, and quality. They're probably the best ones I've grown. I don't know why. I must like this little corner. These were new ones, the Dragon, the same as the Twilight, Matina, the Austin Pear, the Chocolate Champion, the Anise Beefsteak. They were all new ones, so they were just, you know, another trial for me to try different ones, which I like. The flavours, Matina, absolutely lovely, like a basically Gardener's Delight. The Austin Pear, lovely, sweet. The Twilight, quite beefy, fleshy, but sweet, absolutely lovely, gorgeous. Got a bit of a tang to it. But yeah, we'll see what happens with these ones. But like I says, you might think that's dramatic. You know, you have to think of the fact that, you know, it's come to September now. It's lovely today, and you know, in the past we've had some lovely Septembers where it's been absolutely glorious weather, but it could change, as we know. Anyway, it's bye from me. It's bye from my tomatoes, me plot. I'm in the shed. See you later. Happy growing, happy sowing. End of the season.